What we here to talk about, what we here to do is, oh my God, Graham in the building, man. Once again, here with this man, Busby. This man is the biggest Drake hater I have ever seen in my life, and I absolutely love the energy. I absolutely love the energy. Busby, what's going on with you? How you doing,
What
my
up,
brother?
man? I'm not the biggest hater. I think that nigga in LA is the biggest hater, man. But I'm good. I'm good. You know how it goes, Mr. Busby 4 lowercase 08, you know me, logical sense. You know how this goes, man. Me and Graham been wanting to do this for a long time, man. But
Long,
scheduling and
long
shit.
time.
But we're here now.
We're definitely here. We're definitely here. And of course, you feel me, it's the scheduling. It's also trying to come up with the piece of content that's gonna be the one to go. You know what I'm saying? Something that we
Mm-hmm.
both really feel a way about, talking about, and we could really give to the people, talking about in a real way. So today we're here to talk about Shady Records. You feel me? Just like we said, you better believe the hype is real. You know what I'm talking about? Since 9-9, you feel me? They've been like fine wine. You know what I'm talking about? In the
Mm-hmm.
hey man, I'm not the rapper. He's the rapper. You feel me? The white boy.
Yeah.
That's the
The
guy we
white
here to
boy.
talk about. And everything that it encapsulates what he's done in the rap game with Shady
Yeah.
Records and beyond. Um,
Mm-hmm.
first of all, the new album just dropped.
Yes.
I know you've meticulously listened and picked apart this whole piece of work.
That's it
So
dropped, nigga.
what do you think about the album? And where have you been able to place it or rank it amongst Eminem's discography yet?
For me, I absolutely love this album. Like when it dropped, I was kind of like, okay, I had to sit with it because he's throwing so many lyrics at you and shit like that. And for me, I love listening to lyrics. Especially when M raps, and he was rapping at a volume that I have not heard him rap since I'll say the Eminem show. So I was just like, let me go back and let me really listen to what this boy's talking about. And he said it's a concept album. So from track 1 to the ending, it's a whole story. And when I was listening to it, and I kept listening to it over and over and over, I was like, oh no, this is one of his best ones. Somebody compared this is his American Gangster. I saw that on a forum. And it's like he went back into his Slim Shady bag, not like what he did on Relapse, but more like what he got the material that people liked from him from the first 2 albums or the first 3 albums. And he was being like, the concept was perfect. I loved everything about this album. And now when I go to the ranking, I'll say it's probably in his top 4.
Really?
Kind of like right below Relapse. On my ranking, it's Marshall Matters, Eminem Show, Relapse, and this one. It's for me, because Relapse has a very special place in my heart. It's for me.
Okay, so I when I saw that this was gonna be like the death of Slim Shady and this was gonna be the whole thing around the album, I'm like, is he finna put together he's gonna kill off Slim Shady? And then getting into like hearing what he did with it and like the whole kidnapping and shit. And I'm like, bro, he's tripping on this. Like I wasn't expecting. I've had an on and off relationship and like a love hate type of thing just because I'm so passionate about what this man has done and what this man meant to my upbringing and
I know what you
just
mean.
the fabric of hip hop that's ingrained in me. You feel me? So like coming up and I'm like, this nigga is fucking crazy. This nigga's amazing. But then I had that time in that period where I just felt like disconnected from his content. And I just felt like the accents weren't doing it for me. I hate Skylar Gray because it just
I know.
felt like a crutch for a minute.
I
You feel
know.
me? And
I know.
and I listen, we can go back and forth all day on like the best bars from pick an album. You know what I'm saying? We can quote 8 Mile front to back, top to bottom, whatever you want to do. You feel me? But I'm just like, man, I was frustrated because I'm like, man, I don't hate
You're
my
better
mom.
than this.
I'm like, I don't hate
that too.
You don't hate your mama, nigga. Get over this shit, nigga. You feel me? And I'm like, I just felt like disconnected for a minute, you feel me? And then damn, it's escaping me right now. Not recovery, relapse.
That was my shit.
Yeah.
He was gone for 4 years. And honestly, with that album, he was gone for 4 years. All I wanted for him was just to rap and rap about that crazy shit. And you were gone for this long. I want that crazy Slim Shady shit. And he gave it to me with vengeance. And I'm like, this is what I want from you. I know it's wild, but I feel like he made it specifically for me. And I loved that album. And I wanted Relapse too. And then after when Recovery, what do you think about Recovery when you first heard it? Oh, Recovery period.
I like Recovery. I like
Recovery. Everybody likes Recovery. I'm like the only person.
I don't know why. I just because I felt like he was on the other side of it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I felt like he was coming out of that hole and that darkness that I felt like that he had succumbed to for some time. You feel me? And I was happy for my mans. You feel me?
Same here. I was happy for him too.
Into it. Yeah,
but after Recovery, that's when his flow switched up.
Yeah, that album doesn't really stick with me over time. Like there are some cuts on there that I fuck with, but I'm like, I don't go back and listen to that album in full today. You know what I'm saying? As far as
you talk about Relapse or Recovery?
Recovery. Relapse, I don't listen to it all. I don't listen to Relapse.
I understand. Going back to that, I understand exactly why the certain average listener don't like it. I understand why M doesn't like it because he said he was getting out of, he was recovering and he was trying to relearn how to rap and shit. But for me, for the core fan base, he gave me exactly what I wanted. But for him, he felt he didn't show no growth. And I can completely understand where he was coming from with that. And I was like, I get it. I completely understand. But for me, that album is, I will protect that album. If he tells me he hates that album, I'll slap the shit out of him. You black now.
For as this new album though, for as childish and as I don't know, as a what's the word that I'm looking for? I'm the Slim Shady
immaturity.
The immaturity of the Slim Shady character. For all of that and the years that we've seen that and the growth of Eminem as a person, to see the dynamic and how he was able to balance that out, I thought that shit was dope. And then
I was about to say, no, I feel with this album, this is the sound he wanted to capture on Relapse and Marshall Mathers LP 2. This was the specific sound he wanted. You know what I mean? And he finally figured out a perfect balance on how to balance the Slim Shady character and himself mixed with his old flows and his new flows. And he figured it out. And he was like, I don't need drugs to do this. I can do this. It took him a while because I always heard it. Like when it comes to his rapping, I always heard it because he frustrated me for a good minute. It got to the point when I see an Eminem feature, I'm like, oh my God, here this nigga go with that fucking twister, rapping hella fast for no fucking reason shit. Like when he was on Boogie's album, I was like, nigga, don't fuck this up.
Yeah. You know what? It's because of him and that fast flow that we get people like NF, we get people like Logic, we get people like salute to Joyner. I like Joyner. But these people that like just do the fast rapping sometimes where it's just like, all right, bro. Like
Kendrick kind of does it too, but he knows when to slow it down. Yeah. But he knows when to slow it down. Same with JID. JID does it too, but they know how to. You could tell they really listen to his flow and they really listen to how he can do it, so they know when to turn it on and turn it off. You know what I mean?
Shit, man, he went crazy on
Fuel. Oh my God, yeah.
What's your favorite record on this?
That record right there. That's my most listened to record. Just off that and M's verse.
It's a vibe, feeling the hook. It's
most content in the continent. And they're like, nigga, how did he do that shit? Like JID, he ripped it.
Crazy.
JID went nuts. But then when I heard M's flood, that was when I knew. I was like, oh, this white boy is rapping on a level I haven't heard since Eminem show. That's an Eminem show era verse right there. And I was just like, yes, so you can still do this. Like, so what the fuck were you doing these last several years, man?
Bullshitting, man. But trying to figure it out, like you said, trying to figure it out, trying to find that balance. It's a trial and error type thing. Like music is about experimenting, finding your pocket, and he finds pockets better than anybody in the
rapper.
I'm sorry. There's nothing that you can do about it. He's miles ahead in that department.
This is when it comes to rap. And it's just funny when people were like when Houdini came out and I saw how people were pissed off about the Megan Thee Stallion line and all the other shit he was saying. I'm going like, this is nothing new. This is light compared to the shit he used to say. I was like, wait, what?
And he's going to say more.
He literally told you, I say shit like this to anger you. Just as no different than what he said on Criminal on the last lines. He said, half the shit I say, I just make it up to make you mad. So kiss my white naked ass. He's telling you I am trolling you, and you're still getting mad. It's almost, dude, he's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's been like 2 decades, and he still finds a way to piss people off. That's wild to me. They still fall for it.
What did you did you watch the Slim Shady Eminem the complex?
Yes, I really appreciated that because it showed how self-aware he is. He's very, very self-aware. He called out all his insecurities himself. He was talking to himself, and I was like, okay, he's very self-aware because a lot of these rappers, a lot of these artists would never do that. They would never do that. That's why I appreciate how self-aware he is.
Really? Shady's back.
This shit was crazy.
Hello, friend. You gonna sing the whole song?
Yeah, the AI was kind of creepy, by the way.
My name is Slim Shady.
He did way too much here, bro. But like you said, though, it was definitely him exemplifying how self-aware he is. And addressing like boom, like even in the intro and the warning graphic that they showed up top, like people talking about, you feel me? Can you listen to you can listen to the album backwards? He like, hey, check this out. No, that's not.
That shit was so stupid because the thing, I'm a stan and I know how my boy mixes albums. If he was gonna do the whole damn route, play it forwards and backwards, he would have left clues for you to make it to do that shit, or he would have had you rewind it in the end or some shit like that. No, there's no clue that he fucked that. If you play it backwards, Slim Shady kills Eminem. No, the fuck, that's not what he did. What the fuck, man? I look at that last song like Somebody Save Me as Slim Shady in the coffin, because in the end of the day, what I realized is that even though him and Marshall are together, like they're the same person, the one thing that they both love is Haley. So he's realizing, like Slim Shady's in the coffin, realizing like, oh shit, I fucked up. Like Marshall killed me, but I don't want to die because I still have this love for my kids and my family and shit like that. That's how I look at it, and it makes me appreciate the album more.
Yeah.
So
and it's songs like that, like Somebody Save Me, and like Guilty Conscience too, where he's like even just going through like the reasons and like the insecurities that he had and utilized to even create this character, and how it was basically like a confidence boost. It was a defense mechanism. It was a way for him to cope. It was a coping mechanism as well.
Yeah. And he was just, and then, I remember when I saw the track list and I saw Guilty Conscience too, my first response was, oh, is Dre going to be on this?
That's
and then
what
when I was and then when I was listening to the album, because they didn't reveal the the features when it first dropped, I was like, I don't think Dre's going to be on this. I know what this is about. This is going to be like My Darling. You remember that song My Darling that was on Relapse? I was like, this is that's like what it's going to be. It's like the sequel
for me. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, man. Okay, so the Christopher Reeve joint, and I want to get off of this and get more into the Shady Records as a whole thing. But the Christopher Reeve joint, is that the Brand New Dance? Is that the actual song?
I do not know. I do remember. I do remember when the encore track list came out. I remember seeing that title, and then after he died, they deleted it. But I don't know, because the flow he has, he sounded like his encore stuff, like his encore era stuff. He might have changed some lines, but I don't know.
Recorded it or whatever, maybe the beat or something. I'm just like,
because
that or
Because
is he just saying I'm making this new song and then of course referencing
yeah,
old
because
song and how because that might have
because
been
from what I
completely
remember,
different.
the
Yeah,
rumor I read like a long time ago is after it got out that Christopher Reeves died,
yeah.
they took the song off the album and they completely destroyed the song so it would never leak out. I remember that was the rumor. They literally deleted it and completely destroyed the reels and everything so it would never leak out and shit
Okay,
like that. That's the
okay.
rumor. So
That's the rumor. Well, fuck it.
yeah.
I'll go along with the rumor and I'll just believe that maybe he just created this new song.
Because he
It's a
said
song.
and then
I like it.
he said on during the relapse interview, he said flat out his take on Christopher Reeves is that he feels it's the funniest shit in the world that Superman got paralyzed, and he knows karma's gonna get him one day. But until then, I'm gonna get these jokes off. That's
Yeah,
what.
like even and of course, and then bringing that back to
Yeah.
the Slim Shady versus Marshall Mathers, the interview, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like he's like, bro, and it's Christopher Reeve. It's not Reeves. There's no S. He's like, well, why has he got
Yeah.
an S on his chest? It's just constant troll. It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
When he made fun of Drake, the whole what did you remember when you text me that coffee pot line? And what did I
yeah,
tell you?
that was funny.
That I wouldn't let me. And then I was like, I remember I tweeted out like, "Don't even try it, Drake. Don't try it. I wish you would."
So when you tweeted that, I didn't, I hadn't watched it or whatever yet. So I
Mm-hmm.
sent that to my group chat, and
Mm-hmm.
then I sent the Drake clip, and we was dying off of that for about an hour. I'm like, this crazy. Like,
I
why?
said flat out, "Don't do it,
Like
Drake."
Drake, he can't win. He can't win. He can't
No.
win. No, he doesn't. He doesn't want to do this after doing that.
After
Like,
what Kendrick did, do you want to
yeah,
fuck with the M?
you
If
don't want
people,
to.
me and my podcast, we were talking about who are the boogeyman of rap, and I
Yeah,
know Kendrick is one. Eminem
yeah,
is the boogeyman too. Like, do
yeah.
you really want to fuck with that white boy? He has a sick mind with sick thoughts, and niggas like him should nah.
Shit like that.
You
Shit
feel
like
me?
that. Shit like that. Hold on,
Niggas
hold
like
on.
him
Wait.
should die. Like how he said that. Niggas should die.
No, he meant that. He like
No,
that was
how he
with
said it was
no,
just hilarious.
like all right,
Die.
bro. But a
Yeah.
lot of that, I felt like, and just speaking to the Kendrick and Drake thing real quick, like a lot of that, I just felt like was just I'm on your bumper, bro. I'm just ragging on you. I'm clowning on you this whole time. Like it don't matter if I'm telling the truth about all of this shit that I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm roasting you right now. And your
Better walk
roast,
around like Daft Punk.
bro, his roast skills are not up to par. You
No,
feel me?
they're not, man.
Your response is, well, why is your girl following your best friend and not you on Instagram? Like, why do you feel like that's something that matters? Because I'm with her. She doesn't need to follow me because bitch ass nigga, she follow me in real life, nigga. Like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
this is not like I know. Trust me, he a whole ass nigga. I know, and it's so easy, and it's like he's showing it in real time, and it's like, and he has not learned his lesson. That's another conversation.
You
Back to
don't want
Marshall.
to, yeah, and you don't want to and back to Marshall because Kendrick before this situation was considered a boogeyman, right? As you say,
Mm-hmm.
right? But
Mm-hmm.
without really being battle tested and ever really going back and forth with anybody, and he
Mm-hmm.
showed you what he could do and would do.
Why would you
Eminem,
want to go after M?
exactly.
Man,
You've seen
like
30
what
years of this, of what he's how he can
capable of.
really, yeah. I'm like,
You
you
know,
don't want
and that's the thing about that really annoys me because he never really had a real opponent like a Drake. Because he's always in his raps, he's always drew the line in the sand, and he always challenged anybody on the same caliber of a Jay-Z or Nas to step to him.
say
And
something. Do something.
nobody ever did. He always got Ja Rule, Benzino, MGK. He always got them niggas, and he's just like, I bet you anything, he's probably envious of Kendrick. He's like, I wanted that.
Yeah, yeah. That's probably why he did the little thing, and you know what I'm saying? Like, all right,
You
maybe
know?
let's throw this fish
Yeah.
out there. You know what I'm saying? See what happens. But yeah, like as a whole though, let's bring it into Shady Records. Shady motherfucking Records, dog. This
Shady
is what,
Records.
since 99. They created this label, him and Paul Rosenberg, after the success of the Slim Shady LP. It was like, okay, let's pour back into our craft. You feel me? We'll take some ownership, and then of course we can give back to, you feel me, the love of hip hop to the city. You know what I'm saying? Bring up some other artists and shit like that. And the first record that dropped on Shady Records was D12.
Devil's Night.
Devil's
Devil's
Night.
Night.
D12 World was the second one. My bad. That was a second album. Devil's Night. Yeah.
Devil's Night.
The whole D12 dynamic with Shady Records, that was basically like, at that time, they were basically, to me, it felt like an extension of Eminem and the Slim Shady character, as far as the front facing and marketing tools they use to promote the group. Would you say that? Is that fair to say?
That's pretty fair to say, because it's funny.
Before the antics and shit like that, you know.
Yeah, before I was an M fan, I was a D12 fan. Devil's Night was the first hip hop album I bought with my own money. I was the first album I bought with my own money.
Talk to me about it. Talk to me about it.
Because I remember, because I knew about M, but my mom was always, closeted me and shit like that. But I just remember, like, I really wanted it. I remember the album dropped, and I remember everyone on my, like, I was in, I think, what was that, middle school-ish or whatever. I was going to this summer camp, and I see people like listening to the D12 album, and I was like, I want to listen to that shit. So I remember I went, when my mom gave me some money for my allowance, I went to, what was it, Best Buy? I think it was Best Buy. Bought that shit for $30 back then. I know, that was wild back in the days. Around that, like $25, $30. Yep, bought that shit, and I played that album from front to back. Before I listened to Marshall Mathers and Slim Shady, I listened to Devil's Night, and I got very accustomed to D12. And yeah,
who's your favorite D12 member?
With the exception of M, Proof.
Yeah,
Proof is my nigga, man. Proof is my nigga. Then it was Mr. Porter, a Con Artist. Then it was Swifty. Then Kaniva, and then Swifty McVeigh.
Swifty was my guy, man. I'm like, nah, Swifty tripping on niggas, man.
You know, when he would be on stage and he'd be like this.
That was the original.
Yeah, that was the original. You can't see me. Yep.
Bizarre made the album.
Yeah, Bizarre was the balance. He was the balance. If M was the anchor, Bizarre was the balance. Because you thought M was crazy. This nigga Bizarre was on the Death of Slim Shady. He's talking about sucking on Megan Thee Stallion's toe. Like, nigga, what?
Crazy. That's crazy. And but it's fitting that Bizarre is the one that, like, I don't know, like, what the relationship is with all of the members at this point. I'm sure it's, it's not like a,
it's still all love,
yeah. But like, Bizarre being the one to be on the album, it fit like a glove, because his rap style and his personality is basically just another shade of what Eminem does with Slim Shady. And
it's more raw. It's a lot more raw. Yeah.
And it's from a nigga perspective.
Exactly. And that's, he'll just say the most wildest shit. And I remember everyone said Bizarre was like the worst member of the group. I don't say he was like the worst member. He was the most entertaining. He was the most,
my favorite moment of Bizarre isn't even like no rap shit. It ain't no fucking none of his antics. No. That Beef DVD when they was talking about 12 and Royce and
Royce the 5'9".
Bizarre had no jokes.
No, he was dead the fuck serious. He was
no
dead.
Jokes. Yeah. I'm like,
dead the fuck serious, man.
That right there, I was like, okay. That's how you know. It's like, yeah, these when we get in the booth and we play around, we clown around, all that shit, that's funny. That's games and haha, you feel me? And then I could do the serious rap shit too, but this make the money, you feel me? But at the end of the day, don't play
with niggas. We will fuck you up. Yeah.
I liked that. I was like, okay, that's hard. That definitely hard. But okay, so D12 Devil's Night, that was your first album that you bought with your
That's the
own money.
first album, my own
That's
money. Yep.
That's fire. That's fire. Fire.
And I feel like like I said, I got accustomed to D12. I was a D12 fan before I became like full fledged into M. Because I liked M, but loving the whole group, Purple Pills, Fight Music, fucking American Psycho. What other songs were on that shit? Shit Can Happen.
Shit Can
Pimp
Happen.
Like Me. Pimp
Oh
Like Me. You just
oh my god. Oh my god, nigga. It's joints on that.
Dirty ass bitch.
And yeah, listen, yeah, there was some dope joints on there. I want to know your opinion, like, because I feel like there was a transition and a shift for like the direction of Shady Records. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we had, and I don't know, maybe it was between the period where he wasn't really putting music out like that, and there was no real artist to push on Shady Records like that. And then, you know, you get the Shady 2.0, you know what I'm saying? You get Slaughterhouse and you get Yellow Wolf and all.
Yeah, we get to them in a bit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But beforehand, when you get like, you got Obi Trice, and Obi is putting out joints, D12 is putting out joints, and these are all highly successful commercial releases, right? And then there was a shift to where I just felt like the energy wasn't there anymore. As far as,
well, you forgot one other person that M signed. You forgot one person that he signed.
No, I didn't forget that one other person. I didn't forget that one other person.
Making sure. I'm making sure. I'm thinking of timeline. I'm thinking of the timeline order, but go on.
No, I feel like there was an energy shift at some point, but that man that that we haven't said is, you feel, what do they say, the nigga Harry Potter,
Voldemort.
Yeah,
he should not be named.
Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, but no, yeah, 50 Cent came through like a fucking rocket, like a fucking, listen, okay, I don't want to say what I was gonna say. Listen, 50 came through and he was a game changer. Listen, he was
because during that time period, it was D12 or it was Devil's Night. Then M had there was a little hiatus because he went to go film 8 Mile. He had to go film 8 Mile and record the Eminem show. And then he had to coordinate the soundtrack. He had to do the album. And I remember when I got the 8 Mile soundtrack, because I remember hearing about 50 Cent, but didn't really like not understand, but I was like, I didn't know who, because I wasn't even internet savvy like that. But I remember opening up that 8 Mile soundtrack, and there was a pamphlet in there. There's a little card that said 50 Cent.
He's the logo. Yes, coming soon, right?
50 Cent coming soon. And I was like, okay. And then you heard Places to Go. You heard Love Me, Wanksta. You heard him, you know, and you heard him rapping. And I was like, okay, this is 50. All right, whatever. And then
that was the first time I heard 50 as well, right?
Well, no, I take it back. The first time I really saw him was I was watching You remember California Music Channel? I don't know if it's still around now.
CMC.
Yeah, they played what's it called? Life on the Line. This was like a year or two before I remember seeing 50. I remember seeing that, and I was like, Life on the Line. I was like, is he talking about Ja Rule? I remember watching that. My first thought was he talking about Ja Rule? Huh, okay, whatever. I didn't really think, but that was the only time I saw that video. And then, and the rest is history.
I think I saw that video one time too. Like, I just never saw it ever again. But I just feel like the way they were releasing music at a crazy clip. And as far as like that first instance that I heard 50 was the 8 Mile soundtrack, and it was performances on Wanksta. It was performances on Love Me. Love Me is crazy. Places to Go is crazy. And then that's how I got into, okay, I need to hear more 50 Cent. And then I found all the mixtapes with the G Unit Radio shit. And I found like the Power of the Dollar album. And then I got to hear 50 Cent Future and all of that shit. And then just all of that building up to the release of Get Rich or Die Trying, that was a crazy time period for me because I was really exploring, you know what I'm saying, like the type of like just different types and facets of music or of hip hop rather. I wasn't even all the way into different types of music like that yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But just different corners and hearing people from different places. You know what I'm saying? Because coming up in the Bay, my cousins is playing a lot of San Quinn. They playing a lot of
Mm-hmm.
Mess. We playing a lot of E40 and shit like
Yep.
that. And then hearing how other people are doing it from these other places that I've never been to, I'm like fascinated by how they're doing all of this shit. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, that was a time period. I remember when Get Rich or Die Trying dropped. I remember I remember I was at some house party and I remember they had KML on and the DJ said flat out, "Yeah, this is the hottest album in the Bay right now. It is sold out everywhere,
Yeah.
everywhere. Sold over what 400K first week and then 800K the second week. Like that was a hype I've never seen before. I don't know if we're ever gonna see something like that ever again, but that hype was real. M hit the jackpot signing that boy.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
You
know.
know?
I don't know what Columbia was thinking. Because I
They
feel
were
like
scared shitless. They were scared
around that
shitless. They
time,
would, you know.
Exhibit was doing a lot of work with Dre and shit too. And Exhibit was also on Columbia at that time.
Yep.
He was trying to get out of that deal, and I feel like they didn't want him to leave and go over there
The
because they're like,
Aftermath, because he did so much
yeah,
music with them. He would have thought he was on Aftermath
exactly.
or
Yeah, that
Shady.
Man versus Machine album, the way they was, I was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh my god, bro, like I was in and out of Best Buy trying to get all of them joints, like
Like the
Target.
way they were dropping music back then, like everyone was always talking about like the rain Drake had. The rain
Yeah,
Drake had for those 10 years, it reminded me of Shady Aftermath, of the clip
yeah,
they were dropping, just music
mhm,
albums, mixtapes, disc records, and they had everything on lock. They had the music on, they had the what do they have on lock? They had the albums, they
mhm.
had the hottest albums, they had the hottest movie, the hottest soundtrack, the hottest mixtapes. They were number one on TRL, 106 in Park, everywhere. They were number one everywhere. Everything they dropped went platinum or gold. Like
It's crazy.
that run, I don't think that run's ever gonna be duplicated. Only person that was close was YMCMB, was the whole Young Money run with Drake and
Yeah,
Nicki and
Drake,
Wayne.
Nicki,
That
and
was the
Wayne.
closest. That was the closest one. Other than that, oh nah, that shit.
Yeah,
That was a dynasty.
that whole Shady Aftermath G Unit run was
One
that
of a
shit was
kind.
crazy. Yeah, that was, and
Mm-hmm.
then like because that was happening, and then also you had Dipset, Rockefeller, like all of this state property, like shit was going crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Music was
Crazy.
definitely in a
Music
different
was
space.
dropping at a
Yeah,
fucking rapid pace, man. That's why Hope said the only people selling units was M, Pimp Juice, and us.
and us.
And he
Yeah.
was right. He was
Oh,
right. Nelly was selling.
you know what? Hold on.
Mm.
Give me a second. I did go to the store and I caught me
Oh, you got the gin and juice? Oh
and
shit.
juice. This is the melon. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to do. So they didn't have no singles. You feel me? It was just
Oh,
a
they only
four
do
pack.
it in packs. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they only doing it in packs. And my problem is already, I'm like, there's no assorted pack. So you gotta get one flavor. So I'm like, but they got all the flavors. They got passion fruit, they got apricot, they got citrus, they got melon. And I'm
Oh
like,
wow.
why y'all don't got one with all four of the
All the
flavors?
flavors, yeah.
Yeah, you feel me?
Is it
But hey,
good?
I don't know yet. We finna
Oh,
find
okay.
out. It's
Oh
only
shit.
5.9% alcohol, so 6%. But the packaging is fire. Look at the, you feel
It
me, with
does
the
look
logo.
fire. Yeah, yeah.
That's a little bit crazy. So we got the melon. I'm gonna get at a shot and see what they do. But this was the first time I had seen it in the store, and
Okay.
so I was like, I knew we was finna do this. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna grab one and see what it do. But the funny, I'll tell you in a second. But
Okay. And
It's cool. It's like a hint of melon though. You feel me? It's kind
Mm.
of it ain't overbearing, and it's not hella
Hmm.
sweet.
It's like
It's
just
not hella.
right.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I like it.
Okay.
I ain't mad.
Hey, see, Gin and Juice
I
needs
ain't
to be
mad.
the fucking sponsor for WWE, not no fucking Prime. But that's another
No,
story.
it was a sponsor at WrestleMania.
But I know, but I mean the app, the
Oh,
official
like
sponsor.
yeah, okay. I feel you.
Yeah.
Because I was in the when we was in the when we was in the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
I looked up and I just see gin and juice all on the wrappers on the thing. I'm like on the little wrap ticker around the building.
Yeah.
What's going on? Why is this? I'm like, this is a sponsor of a match. What the fuck? And then I think it was a sponsor.
It was the street fight
Was
with
it?
Street Profits and
Oh,
Bobby Lashley versus
yeah,
New Testament. Well, what the
bam.
fuck them
That's
niggas
what it
are.
was. And the Final Testament.
Yeah,
But
whatever.
also, I think it was the sponsor for Clash at the Castle as well. One of the events that they just did, Money in the Bank, it might have been.
Yeah.
They was a sponsor for that too. That's cool. What happened with artists on Shady Records like Stat Quo,
So
Cash, Bobby Creekwater?
man, well, we are okay.
What did
We
you?
still on
What did
Shady
you?
1.5, 1.5.
Right,
That's what I call
yeah,
them. Shady
because
1.5.
we've got the successes, right? We've got the Obi Trice, we've got D12, we've got 50 Cent, we've got the artists that crossed over, we've got the artists that worked, we got the moments that everything was popping off at a crazy clip. But during this time, also, there were certain artists that we tried to work with. I said we, like I was in the
I
building,
know we were there. Yeah, that they
right.
tried to work with. Yeah,
Like they tried to work with that, just kind of it just didn't. It wasn't either it wasn't a good fit or they just couldn't.
I'll say what it was. M was still on pills. That's what it was.
And
M
some
was
of them
on
niggas,
pills.
I feel like some
And
of them niggas shouldn't have been here in the
nope.
first place.
No, Cassius was there. I was looking up Cassius, and Cassius was saying how close him and M were and shit like that. And I remember reading somewhere how he had like a dark period where he was popping pills and shit. So I'm like, okay, so you and M were pill poppers. Okay, that explains a lot about why he was
That
the way he
explains it.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know how
he
they
was
have the
giving pills to M.
boom. You know how they have like the weed carriers and shit. Yeah, boom.
Yeah. No, but Cassius had like a little run, man. He had that EP. I remember I don't know if you remember that, the County Hound EP or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck that
I
shit's
don't
called.
remember no songs from it. I'm
There was
not gonna
one
lie.
song on there. No, there was one song I was mad as hell M gave to him. It's called Miss Jenkins, and it sampled the Queen Bohemian Rhapsody, that Mama just killed a man. Like, look it up, and it's a really dark record. It's one of his, in my opinion, one of his most underrated beats. You know, but that record, then there was Pistol Poppin', and there was like 2 other records, but that was it. And then that was the only collab record he did with him. And then Bobby Creekwater, he just didn't fit on there. Because it's funny, when you listen to the re-up, the best songs on there were the ones where Alchemist produced, if you ever listen to it. Yeah. And Alchemist to this day is still with Marshall, and he has not rapped. Oh my God, it's still frustrating to me how
why is that? Why is he not rapping with Mark?
Not rapping, just giving him his production. Like when you hear
That
when I
too.
heard Meet the Grams, I was like, that's an Eminem beat. That's an Eminem beat. I can hear M over that. And then I would just say, I bet you he made that beat for M, and then he gave it to Kendrick.
So let's open up the Pandora's box and fuck it. Let's get it out of the way.
Let's go there. Let's get it out the way. Yeah.
Eminem's beats and his production. That was also a big turnoff for me during because there was a period where he took over the bulk of his production, and I don't really like Eminem's beats. I don't like the beats that he makes like that.
But he makes
like,
it specifically for him. He makes it specifically for himself and himself only. He has some hits here and there. Like, you remember that Running with Tupac and Biggie? That was a good beat.
Oh my God, that is amazing.
And then Ghost, the one he did with Pac.
I ain't gonna lie, he did some dope shit for the Pac album. He did some dope shit for the Pac album. I was kind of mad about it when it first came out, and it was like, oh, M's doing a lot of the production on it or whatever. But I wasn't mad at the shit that he did on there. But the
Yeah, and
shit
people
that
were
he made for himself, I was just like, and J. Cole has that. He had that Eminem, like that whatever the fuck that disease is. Whatever
that disease
yeah,
where he has
whatever
to
that
produce his own
sickness is,
shit.
you have to produce all your own shit. He had that shit for a minute, and then he stepped out of his own box. And I felt like J. Cole elevated once he kind of stepped out of his comfort zone and started working with other producers. When M kind of took over his production, I felt like, for me, my personal connection with him regressed a little bit, because I was a big fan of the sound that he created with Dre, with 45 King, and the shit that they was doing. So I was like, I missed that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really surprised that Alchemist doesn't produce for him.
I think maybe because his beats are kind of slow. Like Alchemist's beats are kind of slow, and M kind of likes them upbeat, like rapping fast on beats or whatever. And Alchemist doesn't make those, so maybe it's that. I don't know. I don't know, because you listen to how like Larry June raps over Alchemist beats, or Griselda raps over his beats, or just like any other rapper raps over an Alchemist beat. It's like, okay, I get it, but M, for whatever reason, he probably just doesn't connect with him. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Like, yo, I don't like Eminem's beats. He's making all of his beats, and then he's giving all of his artists his beats. I'm like, bro, stop this. This is
hey man, Jay-Z took an Eminem beat for Moment of Clarity on the Black album.
Moment of Clarity was amazing. Nas, the last real nigga.
The Cross. No, he did the Cross.
Yeah,
that was trash. That beat was trash. You know the story behind that? This is like a rumor, so this is just allegedly. So apparently, the rumor is M made a whole other beat for Nas. He made hella beats for Nas when he was doing God's Son, and Nas didn't like none of them for whatever reason. So M got kind of mad and made the worst beat ever, and it was the Cross beat. And Nas heard it, and he was like, "I'm gonna take this beat," and I was like, "Word."
This is why people say that Nas has a bad ear for beats, or had a bad ear for beats for such a long time, right?
Yeah. And he chose that beat, and that's one of his worst beats. And there was a time period where I kind of M was hit or miss when it comes to his beats. I'm not gonna sit here and defend the shit. He's hit or miss. He's really hit or miss. But and you know how it's always dramatic and shit. He always builds it up with the music, especially when it comes. He did that on Fuel, even though Mr. Porter did it. Even his verse, you hear the little strings like that. It builds up and builds up, and I'm just like, he does that shit all the damn time. It's not annoying, but it's like, I guess.
Yeah, but, it's what he does. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's cool. You know, everybody kind of has their own way that they make the soup. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
It is.
But the re-up era, it was nice. It was cool because he was gone, but you could tell he was still kind of reeling from Proof's death. You could still tell he wasn't right, and he was quiet for another few years.
He was going through the motions.
He really was. You could tell even through his rapping, he was going through the motions.
Yeah.
But and then we get to the relapse recovery, and then we get to 2.0.
Yeah.
Man, I still got that XXL magazine.
What could have been?
It really, all we got from that was the Bad Meets Evil. I'm glad we got that. The Bad Meets Evil album. I'm glad we got that.
We got Bad Meets Evil. We got the hip hop award ciphers. Those we got cool. That. Those are classic. Like you can't take those away. You can't take Bad Meets Evil away. I just feel like, man, there was so much potential there.
That was.
I still want to hear Glass to this day. I want to hear Glass. Like, why won't they? Man, like, come on.
Well, blame Joe. Blame Joe Budden. That's why it ain't dropping. It's Joe Budden. All of it's Joe Budden. Joe's the one that called out the bullshit, and he's the one that ruined everything. He's the reason why Slaughterhouse broke up. If we're gonna keep it 100.
Yeah, and he's honest about that now.
Yeah, and now he is.
Yeah, because for a while, niggas want to play the smoke and mirrors games with it or whatever, and not really, break down, the true story of where they were at fault or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like it's all gonna come out. Like you can't really just bullshit and lie, but it's too many pieces involved. And like that whole situation when like I think like sometime last year, Just Blaze had leaked that record from
And he got all mad about that shit.
Yeah, he got
And
mad
I was
about
like,
it.
nigga, I mean, I can see where he was coming from. I can see both ends of it, but it's like,
Yeah.
Joe, niggas want to hear this damn record. Like, the fans want to hear this. So, nigga, why are you being such an asshole about it?
Like, why are you
It
tripping?
is what it is. Exactly. You don't rap no more anyway.
Right.
And plus,
right.
if we could talk about that other Slaughterhouse album, we have to talk about it. Can't ignore it.
Yeah, can't ignore
I
it.
defended that album when it came out. And then years later, I went back and listened to it. It was a terrible album.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
Only thing I could say good is that Crooked Eye ripped it. Crooked Eye had like the best verses.
Crazy.
Yeah, Crooked Eye had the
crazy.
Yeah, but they tried. It was literally like D12 2.0. That's what M was trying to do.
And that's not good.
Yeah, it was not good, man. And
that's
you could tell
bad formula and a bad way to go about it. And
yeah, you could tell he tried. He really tried. That's the sad part.
But I feel like he tried to do that, and that's not what they
were.
It was kind of like pulling teeth, in a sense of they're trying to do this and be this, and he's trying to market it in a way to he's trying to make it sellable to the audience. Like, okay, so what's our angle? What's the angle? How can we go about getting this to the masses and making all of this rap
trying to recreate what I did back in 2002 to 2005. Like I'm trying to recapture that. But what made them so good back in 2002 to 2005 is that they were themselves. Obi, D12, 50, they were themselves. All M did was just sprinkle some crack, and he just got the fuck out the way.
Right, because with people like Obi, like, yeah, okay, cool. You had the funny singles or whatever, you feel me, trying to follow the Eminem formula. But when you got the album and you get records like Don't Come Down, and you get like the second album, you get records like The Setup and all that shit. Like he had a deeper layer of content once you got to the Obi Trice albums with Cheers and Bottoms Up. Like
great albums.
Great music. Great music. I don't know, like, I mean, of course, like, listen, all great things must come to an end, right? Like, so like all runs can't like be.
It was Second Rounds on Me. That was the second album. Second rounds on me.
You're right. My fault. Yeah.
Bottoms Up was the third one.
And was he even on Shady when Bottoms Up came out?
He wasn't on Shady no more, but he was still hella cool with them and them.
Yeah, and then still doing his thing or whatever. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like there's certain shit with Shady Records where it's just like, I don't know where the missteps were. And this is what I'm talking about, where I feel like there was an energy shift in how the label was marketed, promoted, the artists that were signed to it. When we talk about Slaughterhouse in that 2.0 era, that became Yellow Wolf. It was like, now we're like focusing on like the underground and going back to the roots of like, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to like find people that are similar to what M does and kind of figure out how to give them a formula to where like he cracked the code. Like Eminem is a rapper's rapper. Just like Royce, just like Joel, just like Joe, just like Crooked, like Wolf, but he cracked the code and found a way for his formula to fit the mainstream and beyond. So I feel like he was trying to utilize his platform to do the same thing for rappers that were alike, like Slaughterhouse, like Yellow Wolf, and eventually the Griselda, you know what I'm saying, collective and shit like that.
Yeah, that was like that's Shady Records. Now when we get to them, that's when M kind of gave up trying to do the whole mainstream shit. Now he's just trying to help. He's trying to help underground artists, and I kind of respect it. Like he's the one that saw Griselda. and he's like, you know what? Let's sign them and see what we can do with them. Then he got Boogie, West Side Boogie, and that record, like Everything for Sale, that's part of Shady Records. Everything for Sale, that is part of Shady Records. That's still wild to me.
That album,
I love that album too.
That might listen. Boogie being on Shady Records, I feel like I wish there was more effort put into Boogie. I really
or maybe Boogie's on that Kendrick shit where he kind of needs to figure out inspiration and shit. Because that second album came out and that was good too, but he said he needed to like get inspiration for this shit. So he's kind of on that Kendrick tip where you can't just force music; it has to come out naturally. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know. So because his albums are amazing, those two albums they were amazing. You know,
I always go back to damn, I can't remember where or what platform it was, but Jay-Z was talking about his writing process in studio and shit like that, and he's like, if it takes more than 20 minutes, it's you're forcing it.
Oh yeah,
you know,
it's like right on the block. Yeah,
it's supposed to come naturally. It's supposed to be it's literally supposed to be a flow. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a natural thing. You feel me? And when you're trying to fit wooden blocks or round squares, you feel me, the circles into round pegs or whatever the saying is, you feel me, you run into situations where that you might run into writer's block or whatever. And like you said, like Boogie, like you can't force the
like
music.
I thought Boogie probably was going to be on the album because you saw him at the pop out, you saw Kendrick put his arm around him, you saw him in the Houdini video, so I was thinking, okay, maybe he might be on here, but no, we got fucking Easy Mill.
Mill. Yeah, man. Easy Mill. I like that song, actually. I'm not even
that song cool. That song cool. Like that could be a bonus track.
He be going. And it was Easy Mill's song. You feel me? And I'm like, that's a cool little one up. You feel me? Like M put my song featuring him on his album and put it as Eminem and Easy Mill. Like he's gonna get paid. He's gonna get a different kind of payout for that just because of the way he put that together. You feel me?
M looks out for niggas, man. M be looking out for niggas. Like I don't know if you saw that 50 Cent article that came out where he said that Hove didn't want him during the whole Super Bowl shit, and M said, I ain't doing it unless 50 does it with me. So I was like, and I heard like M took out like 1 minute of his set and gave it to 50. So I was just like, M's a real nigga, man. M's a real nigga.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. And that, it makes sense because 50 is a part of that whole thing. You feel me? Like you can't like 50 is a branch off of that tree. Like he didn't start there. You feel me? It was like he was replanted. You feel me? That boy was replanted into the Aftermath Shady family and blossom. You feel me? Like Pac said, the rose that grew from concrete. Niggas didn't want to fuck with that nigga, and he came over to the West Coast.
If it wasn't for Eminem, we would not have power. If it wasn't for him, we would not have power, dog.
That's crazy. Look at the
love that. It's the
domino effect.
Like honestly, if you really think about it, if Dre never signed M, a lot of shit would not happen, right? We wouldn't have got Chronic 2001. We wouldn't have got 50 probably would never got signed. D12 probably would have never happened. There would have been no fucking Up in Smoke tour. There's a huge Renegade. There would have probably been no Ether. There would have been no fucking shit on Blueprint. There's a lot of shit that would have happened if M never got signed, man. It's like a domino effect. It's wild. It's like some what if shit. I was thinking about that.
It's like a butterfly effect, right?
We wouldn't be talking right now. There would be no John Cena.
There would be no shit.
White rappers would not be popular right now. There'll be no Jack Harlow. There'll be no fuck nigga. I
went through a period where I felt like I was upset at the music that I was getting from Eminem. Right.
I get you.
And I said, I'm going to boycott white rappers because if
Eminem is pissing you off,
if the dopest white rapper is not doing it for me, then the rest of these niggas are fucking. First of all, the rest of these niggas are peons compared to what Eminem does. And if what Eminem does isn't connecting for me, I have no use for white rappers.
Man, it was bad. It was bad when he was on that Rihanna record and he said, "I got the butt police and I'm staring at your rear." I was like, I can't defend that.
Yeah, I can't
defend that. Or when he was doing that freestyle shit, remember when he did that whole freestyle acapella shit and he was doing all them crazy ass moves? That was rough. I was like, Emma, why did you upload that? You look wild right now. It was, man.
Because I'm trying to show y'all I'm really the rap god.
But he was but the shit he was there. You get a boo or like I was like, nigga, what are you talking about? Like that was bad. He should never rap acapella. He needs a beat.
Coffee pot.
That was a Trump freestyle. But anyway, you said you weren't gonna listen to no white rappers because Eminem was bad.
Yeah, so that, but I did it. I did it kind of like as a bit, right? And it was after, damn, I can't even think of this shit right now. What was the album that the album with the fucking the Walk on Water single?
Oh, Revival.
So when he did Revival, right? This nigga,
that was rough.
Relapse, Recovery, Revival. Stop this. Don't ever do this shit again. And then he did Relapse, Refill. Stop this.
Yeah,
stop playing with me.
That was the deluxe.
Yeah, that was the deluxe.
I know.
Yeah. So when he did Revival, I was like, bruh, enough of this shit, right? And so I said, fuck it. I'm gonna boycott white rappers. And I did it as like a bit, right? And so I'm like, boom, we have no use for white rappers. Eminem, Logic, get him out of here.
Logic.
Right. And so I said, I'm not fucking with white rappers. We not fucking with white rappers. We off that. You know what I'm saying? We off that. And then that summer, God rest his soul.
Oh, Mac Miller
passed away.
Yep.
Then MGK dissed Eminem.
No, Kamikaze came out first.
Kamikaze. Yeah, boom.
And then he was back on his bull, and he was back on his shit.
Yes, he was back on his shit, and I couldn't deny how dope Kamikaze was. I was like, oh, Kamikaze.
Now, when he was rapping normal, and I heard his tone. I heard how pissed off he was, and I was like, "Oh, I haven't heard this since Marshall Mathers." Y'all done pissed him off. Okay, my boy's back. We back in business.
I liken that to what Drake tried to do with the Scary Hours for All the Dogs version, right? Because of the response of Revival and the response to how For the Dogs came out, right? And boom, 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 boom. All right, cool. Well, if y'all feel like that, watch this. And I feel like Drake tried that shit and it didn't work because Kamikaze.
He did that with Honestly Nevermind. Honestly Nevermind, I look at that as his Revival. And then what came after Honestly Nevermind was Her Loss with 21 Savage. I look at that because I remember hearing someone told me, a little birdie told me that he did not like the response to Honestly Nevermind. So he made Her Loss as like a fuck you to everybody. And I was like, oh, so he made a kamikaze. That's what I call niggas that when they drop a bad album and then they want to like do a makeup. I'm like, oh, that's it. Oh, so they kamikaze did. Okay.
Yeah, that was the kamikaze effect for sure. Yeah. I like that. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna just go.
Yeah, go ahead.
I appreciate that.
The kamikaze effect. You drop a bad album and then you see the response and you get mad. Like, nah, I'm gonna drop something better. And Jack Harlow did the same shit. Remember when he dropped his album and then he dropped Jackman or whatever, and everyone kind of liked it. I was like, yeah, kamikaze.
That's what Tony Khan does. Y'all don't like his booking? Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna drop a Okada versus Hangman. You know, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Triple H kind of does that shit too. Oh, y'all didn't like that shit? Okay, the next week we have a Roman Reigns go against God. What?
Yeah.
On SmackDown. What?
Yeah, God. Yeah, God. Just signed him to a brand new contract.
1 day contract on Fox for free.
We're on Sci-Fi this week. We need a boost in the ratings. We got God coming in this week. Yeah.
Come on, Roman. You got to put over God.
We're bringing in. That's when you see the Roman Reigns returns graphic. We're bringing in God. We got Joe Hendry coming in too. We're just throwing shit at the wall.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I was singing that shit, man. That shit's hilarious.
He need to give us an interview too, because I swear to God, my nigga, like, check me out, bro. I was singing this song on the pod last year before this shit really caught wave like that. You feel me?
Nah, so he went on NXT and everyone loves the niggas now. You go on NXT, it's the blackest show in America, and he goes to NXT, all of a sudden niggas love him. You know how it goes.
Yeah, you right. You right.
Mm-hmm. You know?
Bang, 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 bang.
That's true. That's very true.
You know how it goes, man. NXT is the best wrestling show on television. Am I right? Yeah.
Oh man,
gonna go on CW. That's going on. That's what niggas don't got cable, so it's gonna be the best show for niggas. I
stopped watching it. That one girl, Lyra Valkyria. When she I don't know. I don't pay attention that much. When she beat Becky for the belt.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what you gave up?
I said, I'm not watching this show no more. The lady with the fucking feathers and the wings and shit. That's
on Raw now. She's on Raw now.
Yeah, I'm still not fucking with it. I'm still not fucking with it.
Open Family though, I kind of like that nigga though. The big black nigga.
I put him on my I made a top 10 list of retirement tour matches that I want to see from John Cena. I put Obafemi in my honorable mentions.
No, Obafemi, that's a grown ass man. That's what I call him. He be throwing niggas around. That's a grown ass man. Nah, like grown ass man. I like that nigga. Everybody else, NXT, besides Roxanne, I don't really care for.
Roxanne
Perez, man. But that's Drake's age. Anyway, huh? Hello? Am I on? Where's my snare?
Right. Fuck. Where's my snare? Dre, just let it run.
Snare never went away either. Snare never came through.
Crazy. The snare never came through. That's wild. It's like the flute.
The flutes.
Like the Hove was like, unleash the flutes. There were no flutes.
There were no flutes, nigga.
No flutes were unleashed, nigga. It did not happen. Did not happen, nigga. What are you talking about?
Like, what are you talking about, my nigga?
What are we doing with these flutes? What flutes are you speaking of, brother? The fuck?
Oh man. But when it comes to Shady Records right now, Shady Records now, I mean,
yeah,
it is. They are who they are now. They're not going to be, because labels are kind of non-existent now. It's just there now. M just kind of has it just to sign up and comers and just gives them that look, and that's nothing bad. There's nothing wrong.
What you're saying is M is using artists on Shady Records now as like a tax write-off.
Sadly, I mean, Boogie's still there. Boogie's still there. That's Boogie. West Side Boogie's there. What's his name? Easy Mills there. Fucking, there's this other nigga named Grills. I think that's his name. He's there.
Is he still there?
I think so.
Oh yeah. No. My bad. I was thinking of Grip.
There you go. Grip.
Okay.
Grips
okay.
or whatever. I think he's still there.
Yeah, because other than that, a project called, I think it was called Still.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, like the EP. It was like a little EP.
Yeah. Oh, does it still say Shady Records?
Yes. Yeah, it does.
Okay. Yeah, he's still there.
We're still in the building. But I'm just like, I don't know. When Dot put his arm around Boogie and they was like front and center in front of the camera, I was like, when the fuck Eminem ever did that? Do that. Put
He
your
didn't do
arm
that
around
with.
the nigga.
He never did nothing with Griselda, dog. He didn't have West Side Gun on none of Music to Be Murdered By. He didn't have Conway on none of his shit. I mean, he jumped on that Griselda. He jumped on Bang, but it didn't really fit for him. Yeah, it didn't really fit there. He didn't really fit. That's the thing about him. Like his style of rapping, he has trouble adapting. He can't really switch his style up to kind of adapt to that style. If that makes any sense.
I feel
You know what I mean? Like
I feel
Jay-Z, he could do
like
that.
you're talking about, like it, but it's a tempo thing too. Like they
Yeah.
rap on slower, more brooding type beats. You feel me? And he definitely, because of the way he raps and because of the schemes and the syllables and all of that shit, he needs something that's a little bit more faster.
But he never really. But back then, during the Slim Shady LP, he used to kind of rap like that. He used to rap kind of slow, you know?
But you remember when he was like, yo, I had to relearn how to rap. That's why you hear all these fucking accents and shit. But I'm like, nigga, that's a lie. Because how you have to relearn how to rap? Like, you didn't lose.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug, nigga.
Yeah.
Well, he was on pills and all types of shit. I just like saying cocaine. But he was really fucked up.
Drugs is crazy, nigga.
Drugs is crazy. He was really fucked up. You know, I wouldn't even be surprised. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. No, that's gonna be too wild. Too wild for even me to say. Fuck it. During that time period, I would not be surprised if he used like ghostwriters around that time period because he couldn't rap. He didn't know how to rap during that time period.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I think that's one of those things where I feel like he's one of those artists where he's just too dedicated.
He's too into he's too
I remember the you talked about getting the when you got that first album and you open that shit up, you feel me? I remember the Marshall Mathers LP popping that, like opening the booklet on that and like seeing his actual like rhyme pad and how it's like it's raps everywhere, it's scribbles over here, fuck shit, like nah, that ain't gonna work. It's arrows and shit, like use this line.
I have that book. I have the Way I Am book, and I have that when he has the notepad. And you see his lyrics, and they're literally all over the place. And I'm just like, and when you look at it, I saw like the lyric pad. I think it was for the 8 Mile song, the actual 8 Mile song. The song is literally scattered throughout the entire like lyric sheet, and I'm like, how did you do this?
Yeah,
how do you do this? How do you like sit back and then like write the whole verse and then just like take little elements from it and just construct the verse? Like that's nuts. That's nuts to me.
It's literally like the old school, like how teachers would go like with the boom, this right here, I like this part, this is cool, you feel me, this part, take this out, you know what I'm saying, this part right here, that's okay, I guess, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, it's literally like a fucking puzzle the way he put that shit together.
And only he knows how to do it. He said he writes like that just in case like it gets into the wrong hands. But if it gets into the wrong hands, like even if you didn't write like that, it's just like it's chicken scratch, but only he gets it. I don't know how he like even on that verse on Fuel. I'm like, how did you do that?
How did you
write this?
His brain works different, bro. Like his brain works different. I remember when he was doing some shit on I think it was like it might have been like an MTV thing or something, but he was like, people be like, you can't orange don't rhyme with nothing.
Yeah, 60 minutes, a 60 Minutes interview.
60 minutes, that's what it was. There you go. Boom. And he was like, I just break it down to the syllables and be like, orange, porridge. Storage. You feel me? I'm like, this nigga is different, bro. He's different.
And that's like, and this is when it is because he got me in a way. He got me into rap because at first it was who was it first? Like I had like a whole evolution of like rappers I was trying to get into. First, my mom had me like coddled and shit, so she got me Will Smith's Big Willie style. So I was just like, oh god, I have to. Yeah, see, don't spill that shit out. Yeah, I hated that fucking album. Had some joints, but I hated that fucking shit. So then I
oh,
went on.
yeah, Nas was writing for Will Smith.
Yeah. Then it was fucking. I remember I went on MTV. Remember back in the day when MTV used to have MTV Radio. This is back in the day. Back in the day.
That shit was
So
tough.
I went on the rapping shit, the uncensored, explicit version of it, and the first hardcore rap song I heard was DMX's "What's My Name." And this is the fucking shit I'm talking about. Half-ass motherfuckers. You think this a game? You think this a fucking game? I was like, oh my God. And then I heard it and I fell in love with it. And then I started listening. And then after that, you remember the publishing clearinghouse? Like, you remember when you used to get those CDs and you say, hey, bill me later, but send me those CDs and shit?
Yep. Get the COD
CDs,
or whatever it was, cash on delivery, $9.99.
Exactly. It was 4 CDs, rap CDs. It was Jay-Z's Volume 3. It was Speaker Box Love Below, DMX, and then there was X. And then there was Cisco's Unleash the Dragon. That one. Unleash the Dragon.
I know you don't really wanna.
Me and my boy have a whole running joke for House of Dragons, man. We every time this shit comes on, we go, the dragon.
He said, niggas, if you with me, say yeah.
Unleash the dragon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Baby, that dog.
That nigga, man.
No, anyway, so then after that, I fell in love with Missy Elliott because of how.
Real quick.
What?
Bryan Danielson should come out to Unleash the Dragon.
Unleash the Dragon.
Tony Khan. If Tony Khan could pay for many men, he could pay
Final
for
Countdown.
Dragon, man. Come on, bro.
And he's going to get Swerve, so Swerve can get he could get. Oh my God! Imagine that paycheck, Cisco and fucking Shaka Khan for Swerve. Oh man, that'd be too good.
Give them niggas a check.
Yeah. I mean, he got the money, shit. But anyway, so then I got to Missy Elliott, and then I was just like, I need the perfect balance. And then I just listened to D12. Got into Eminem, and I was used to go on the lyric website OHHLA and was reading his lyrics and shit.
All that shit.
Yeah. And I was looking at his rhyme patterns and shit, and I was like, how does he do this? And then ever since then, he became my favorite rapper, and he's still my favorite rapper. I would defend M like a motherfucker, but I ain't like a Drake stan because I can admit when he fucked up. I can admit he had a bad album. I can admit when he didn't have when the verse wasn't hitting. I can admit when he fucked up. That's what I'm so glad. Like Drake fans, these niggas can't admit he did no wrong. Eminem Revival, oh my God, nigga. I dissed that album. I went on my podcast and said that sounds like a Macklemore album. I hated that album, and that pissed me off. That made me think about my stand shit because I know he's better than that.
He's like, should I turn in my car?
Yeah, it was close. I went and listened to Marshall Mathers LP. Like, this is the same nigga. What the fuck is this? And then, he came with Kamikaze. I'm like, okay, you are that nigga. Never mind. But M is that dude, man. And he's he is by far one of the greatest of all time. That's why everyone says, oh, Jay-Z's the greatest. And I'm like, until he out-raps M, then he will be.
I remember I was in like middle school, and I don't know if my mom like felt like she got like new money or something like that or whatever, but we ended up moving to this like nice ass neighborhood. You feel me? And me and my sister was hella mad. We was like, we don't want to live here. We don't want this. We want to. Why are we moving? You feel me? And I remember we used to slap cleaning out my closet.
Wow, hella loud, nigga.
Hella loud.
Yo, even though M squashed it with his mom, the way he rapped on that, the third verse, that was a lyrical masterclass, man.
It was
popping prescription pills in the kitchen, bitching that someone's always going through where person shit's missing. Like, nigga, that shit's hard.
It was really disrespectful.
Extremely.
It was extremely detailed.
Extremely.
And you could tell that was a sore spot. That was an open wound because it felt and it seemed as if when you heard that, you could literally see the images of what he was saying as he was saying it. And I'm like, the gift that he has to be able to literally paint a picture. Like people talk a lot about that in hip hop, where you're able to paint a picture with your words, but this man will literally set a scene for you, and you can see that shit play out. And he's been able to do that from day one, from the first time that I heard this man rap to today. He's literally been able to, like, I'm
It's
able
like a comic. It's like a comic book.
It's like a
My
comic
boy
book.
said his albums are like comic books. And when he said that, I was like, yeah, that's the best way to describe it. The Death of Slim Shady is literally a graphic novel if you really get down to it.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, it's a comic book. And M is a comic book head because he likes drawing and shit like that. That's the best way to describe it.
That is what it is.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
It is. Like my homeboy, he literally said that. And my boy JC, he said that shit. And I was like, that's a good way to look at it. And I thought about all the albums, Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers, Eminem Show, Encore. They're all like, they all play like comic books.
Yeah.
Or movies, comic books. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah, movies, comic books, variety show, like whatever.
Exactly.
It's hella shit happening in the mix here.
Like, there's a reason why he is the biggest. Like, even when he didn't drop an album for 4 years, he was still topping the fucking streaming charts, which is nuts to me. Curtain Call, his greatest hits. It's still on Billboard. It's still be in the top 20 on Billboard, which is still nuts to me, bro. Like, something I just look at the charts. It came out in 2004, 2005-ish.
Hold on.
That's when
Hold on. Real quick. Curtain Call. Yes, that greatest hits. Has it fallen off the Billboard?
It will fall off
for a minute, right?
But then it will come back. It will be coming back in the top 20. It'll be in the top 20.
But it had a run of like
for like
decades.
It was 20 years, time. Bro. It never dropped off the top 100. It was always there, and it's nuts to me. I'm like, niggas are still listening to this. Yeah. Like, what?
So, I put Fact as the first song on the greatest hit. That takes balls. Because that's probably not even a greatest hits fucking song.
No, but it's infamous.
Because of who I am, nigga, I'm finna put some shit like this on this album, and y'all gonna fuck with it. And also, that boosts the recognition and the streams for this song that I really wanted to troll y'all with. And I'm gonna do it again. Double up.
Yeah. And I don't defend Fact, but Drake fans defended Wygon Delilah. Like, I did not defend Fact. I remember when I first saw that, I'm like, and that's when I knew something was up with him. Like, wait, what?
What's going on, bro?
What's going on, white boy? Like, that white boy can. What'd you say?
So you can talk to me. I promise. Like, it's okay. Like,
But nah, this nigga invented the word stan. We don't call niggas fans no more. We call them stans.
You're right.
Like, and people don't understand the term. They just say it. And like he can, and like I remember seeing a tweet when M was like trending for something. It's like, wow, I never knew Eminem had stans like that. And like, okay, you're young. That's all I say. Like, you're just young and you don't know no.
Wow, I didn't know Eminem had stands like that. He's the reason why the word exists. Like,
that's like saying Kamala Harris isn't black. It's like wait, what? That's what it is. It's like,
damn. What did he say on the album? He said you a stand till I die though.
Yeah. That was a bar. You hear the echo go, you hear his Adam go, ah! Like he had to tap himself on the back for that.
Yeah, he's like, I knew I did that. You feel me? I did that. Like, all right, cool. Yeah. I said, oh, okay. You a stand till I die, though? I said, all right, bro. All right,
that song is fucking. Only he could come up with a song like that. It's just you know. And when that shit played at the fucking Papa, I don't know if you watched it, but before Kendrick came out, they were playing other songs and shit, and they played Stan. And I was like, why is this playing?
I turned on the stream Stan was playing, and I said, "This is not the
Warm up
energy
music.
that I thought we were gonna get building up to Kendrick's set. Like, why are we playing Stan?"
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, is he gonna play Meet the Grams tonight?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna do all the disses. I thought he was gonna do.
He
all
almost did. He almost did, but he was like, you know what? He was probably thinking about it. He was just like, I'm gonna think about it.
Yeah, that might have been doing too much.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No. It would have been. It would have been just right for me. For me, that would have been perfect. You know me, I love fuckery, especially when it comes to that stand base.
I gotta ask you, what do you think about Eminem saying "nigga"? What do you think about the whole controversy of the song about the ex-girlfriend and that whole shit that was on about? And there's even like even beyond that, there's even like video of
him
like
doing the ad libs
performances and shit like that.
Yeah, he was doing the ad libs and shit like that.
He was saying "nigga" with his whole chest.
Yes. And
I'm hyping my man's up. This song is hard. First of all, I really fucks with it.
Only nigga that I trust is me. Like, no. Nah, he was. I look at that as when it comes to like the quote unquote Benzino racist tapes and shit. He was young. You can listen to his voice and you can hear how young he was and stupid.
Yeah,
and he admitted it. He was young and dumb. Yeah, really young and dumb. And on that shit, that was one of those like I would not be surprised if Paul Rosenberg told him, "Yeah, don't do that. The next performance, just don't do that because I could bite you in the ass one day." And I'm glad because there's white rappers out there right now that just can't help themselves and say nigga. Like it's just they can't help themselves. Eminem went through the whole dictionary and he didn't say it not once on his official rap records. He never said it once.
Yeah,
I drank more liquor to fuck you up quicker than you want to fuck me for saying the word. You know.
Yeah,
but that's why. Yeah,
"Kill You" is my pop's favorite rap song.
What? Well, my homeboy's one of my friends, my homegirls, her favorite Eminem song is Kim.
Yeah, that's hard. I'm saying like in general, like rap song, period.
Oh, really?
That's my pop's go-to. This nigga old, you feel me? But you feel me?
Out of all of hip hop, that's his favorite rap song of all time. That's
"Kill You."
That's interesting.
He will.
That is interesting.
And every time he reminds me, I dedicate this song to your mama. I said, all right, bro, calm down, cousin. Calm it down.
We gotta talk about this when it comes to M. You remember Do-Rag era M?
Yeah, Do-Rag era M was crazy. What do you
man? He was kicking it with 50 too much. He was kicking it with 50 too much.
Because what do you think those do-rags are doing, brother?
Like, bruh, no. You should go on YouTube and look up like the curtain call breakdown when he's breaking down all the videos. You see his blonde hair, and you see it's like wavy. You can tell he just took off his do-rag. And it's like, I looked at him like, dude, did you just take off your do-rag? Yeah. Like, you gotta look it up, dog. Like, it's like curtain
do-rag
call.
Era M, do-rag
Not
era
do-rag.
Vince.
It's on YouTube. Just go. It's like it says. It's like curtain call greatest videos or whatever. And M's breaking down all the videos, and M's hair is like you can tell he just took off the do-rag. I hated that era because he was rapping. He was trying to be gangster. He was trying to be 50. He was talking about popping guns and shit, and it was like, nigga, that ain't you. You remember 40 ounce? That was with D12.
Yeah. 40 ounce was hard, bro. 40 ounce was hard. I love that song.
That did not age well at all, nigga.
Popo, don't let me hold the closest no more.
I just got people gonna beat the flow.
You back the fuck up, get the fuck
up the flow. Fuck, man.
As soon as we hit the door, you hit the club and we coming in and you going home.
You going home.
You can't even stop us because they know 40 ounce was what?
Yeah, man. Then you had Welcome to Detroit. Then he did Welcome to Detroit City with Trick. That was peak. gangsta era do-rag M. I just did not like that because I was like, that's not you, man. Why you trying to be a gangster now?
This is hard. I was like, I like this shit. What?
No,
Nigga,
man, that was
hard, cuzzer.
boy was coming out, popping his collar and shit. Like, I mean, that was when he was really selling shit.
I'm gonna actually walk you through.
See, look at it. Look at his hair. Look at it.
Thought process was behind each video.
Well, they show him
and
again.
each
Why?
song
Just
as I
pause
made
it.
them, because I actually have to go back and look at.
See, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at his hair. You can tell who just.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's how his hair looked on the little Eminem
On the AI shit.
Yeah, the AI shit. It looked like that.
I think the AI just took off his do-rag. Because what is that, my nigga? You see this, people? Look at this. I mean, you can't, but nigga, look at his hair. He just took off the do-rag.
Oh my god.
Am I lying? Look at that. What is this, Marshall?
That's good.
Bring that, Jim, right?
See, look at this shit.
Damn, lady, mother.
This nigga's wild.
You see, that's a bandana. That's a do-rag. That's the only thing Ja Rule got him on.
Oh
you claim your mother's a crackhead and Kim is a known slut. So what's Haley gonna be when she grows up? He got his head. Murder.
Nigga said.
Oh yeah,
when they redid it on what was it? Do Re Mi?
Yeah. And then he's like, "Don't you ever say my little girl's name in a song again? Fucking punk pussy!" Like the whiteness came out at that point.
Sucker,
bitch, bitch. Oh, fuck
that
you
shit,
up, boy.
That shit was hard. Yeah, he was heavy on the pills, then, because he was talking shit. He was talking shit for real. That shit. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep, bitch.
Obi and
DMX.
Oh man.
Oh, he was talking shit to Benzino. Well, Benzino said you gonna make your daughter be John Benet Ramsey, and he was like, "Oh no, now it's gloves off. I want to kill your ass now."
Bad.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm not getting a Coil Ray feature, huh? What do you say? I guess the Coil Ray feat's in the toilet, eh?
Yeah. Well, but then after that, you gotta remember he did like Toy Soldiers and he squashed it. He's like, I don't want to do this no more because shit's gonna get out of hand. And then Benzino is still dissing this nigga 20 years later. It's almost like we're almost 40. He's pushing 50 and he's still dissing this nigga.
It's all good. You went over to my place of business, bought you some mom's spaghetti, shot your video, promoted my place of business and my spaghetti. Do your thing.
That was nuts. You went to mom's spaghetti. Nigga crying on fire. And then you know what? I'm also glad. I'm also glad on that album, M did not bring up Game at all.
Yeah, I thought he might have.
But the thing about that, I feel Dre told him not to.
You think so?
I think that's what it is. I think Dre told him not to, because if M would have dissed him, you know how Game is. He would have went all the fuck in, and
he would have went on a tear.
He would have went on the tear. He would have kept going all in, and that's why 50 stopped. He's like, I don't got time for this, man. It's not like I'm scared of this nigga.
Yeah, it'd have been like 7 Eminem disses by next week for sure.
Yeah, because he's like, niggas don't got time for that, man.
Nigga, I eat M&Ms. What Nelly said on TRL? I eat M&Ms.
See, no one ever talks about that, man.
I eat M&Ms.
No, you gotta tell the people this, man. A long time ago on TRL, you cannot even find this footage. They destroyed it, but I remember it. I remember it. He went on fucking TRL. Something happened at a club, and I guess like they mean mugged each other. It was like a miscommunication, and then he went on fucking TRL and said, "I eat M&Ms for breakfast," and he's eating M&Ms, and it was a straight shot towards Eminem.
Shot. Hey, you could see it. You could tell.
Shot.
It was like, hold on. Because it just felt like it was out of place. Like that comment, it was way too specific. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, what this nigga?
Yeah, some shit happened at a club or some shit with him, D12 and everyone, and the Saint Lunatic. So he just went, okay, if it's on, it's on. Fuck it. And then apparently, I think M called him and they squashed it. It was just a miscommunication. So Yeah, relax. But I do remember another rumor. I remember M did a freestyle of a country grammar or some shit like that. He
Oh
called it
god.
Detroit grammar, but it never came out. But you know, if it's on, it's on.
Fuck it.
Shit, he would have been Benzine. Who else did he go at? He went at Everlast. Remember that shit with Quitter?
Oh yeah. You
You
know,
know?
I ain't gonna hold you. When I get in my bag and I be listening to diss songs, I for sure go to girls. Y'all are some
Nigga.
goddamn girls.
That nigga threatened Limp Bizkit. He threatened DJ Lethal while he was on probation for a gun charge. And he put it as a hidden track on Devil's Night.
Fire.
And that's for Lethal. Don't forget what I said. I'm fucking you up, punk. You dead. Don't think that I'm playing. Like, wait, nigga.
Fuck you scared because I'm knowing you saying fuck B12 only not to our face under your breath.
Under your breath. Little girls. She fucking goddamn females.
Right?
Why did you act this way?
Why do y'all act like fucking bitches? You pussies talking should be on my back. You some bitches for that. I'm like, oh, nigga, this nigga's tripping.
No, the truth. He's rolling out. He made that as a hidden track on there on some fucking petty shit. This nigga had a gun charge. He was on probation. He said, "I'm gonna beat your ass when I see you, and I will see you too." Only a white boy can do that.
And I will see you. Yeah. So what? Hold on.
And his manager allowed him to put that on the album. Paul allowed him to put that on the album. Like, nigga, your boy has a gun charge.
You gotta see your PO next week. Like, what are you doing?
My album, Paul. Niggas gotta know. He said it just like that. Niggas gotta know.
Good fucking luck, bro. You're on your own, nigga.
See, when I heard that on Houdini, that's when I knew, he about to piss niggas off again.
He's finna trip. I'm like, okay. I love this nigga, man. This nigga's crazy, cousin. I swear to God.
Man. That's why I love Shady Rick. I love him, man. That's why you can know. That's why everyone says, "Oh, you're a Drake fan. You're a Kendrick fan." No, I am an Eminem fan and a Michael Jackson fan. But when it comes to strictly rap, when it comes to if it's dead or alive, it's Tupac. If it's dead or alive, it's Pac and then M. But if it's alive, it's M. M's number 1, Hove's number 2, and Kendrick is number 3. He just became number 3 just off the shit he just did this year.
Just off what he did.
It's off what he did because it was Nas. Nas was number 3. But then after what he just did this year, he's number 3. And if he drops a fire ass album, he's gonna take over Hove. And it'll just be M and Kendrick. And I'll just need him to out rap Kendrick. Or Kendrick to out rap him. But I don't know. They're both pretty equal.
Whatever happened to that supposed King Mathers album?
That was supposed to be his retirement album. It turned into Relapse. That's what that turned into. Yeah. That was supposed to be his retirement album. And then that's when he was still on pills. And he probably recorded hella songs and he didn't like it. And then he went to rehab and then Relapse happened.
You know what? I'm off this. We finna go a whole nother direction. Because what the fuck?
Yeah,
I remember
King Mathers.
Yeah, I was waiting on King Mathers. I was waiting on Detox. I was waiting on Street King.
We're still waiting on Detox. You see, we're talking about all the shit that dropped from Shady Aftermath G Unit. Only shit that dropped from Shady Aftermath G Unit was Shady and G Unit.
Right.
Only Aftermath artist that dropped was Game, and then that was it.
Oh shit. Busta.
Oh,
Busta dropped the Big Bang.
Busta, yeah, he had to force that shit to come out.
Yeah, Busta dropped the Big Bang. Because I remember they had Eve. Eve didn't get an album out. Rakim couldn't get an album out. They was down there trying to.
Terrell Ortiz was on there. Joe Beast.
Joe Beast. John.
You remember the Shady Aftermath? You remember the Shady Aftermath sampler that was on? Yeah. Brooklyn, like all them artists that were on there, and that was the only look they got. That's a damn shame. Bishop Lamont, he was on Aftermath.
Bishop Lamont. Oh shit, yeah.
He did all those interviews talking about how him and Dre are making the greatest music in the world, and it never came out.
Never came out. Never.
That's a damn shame. And he's still, and now it's going on right now. Snoop's doing interviews saying, "Oh, me and Dre are doing the Missionary. That's gonna come out. That shit ain't coming out."
Yeah, that was supposed to be out by now. I
I
thought.
know, right? Yeah,
Right.
I know. Why do you believe them? Like, come on now.
I'm gullible.
That nigga went on Jimmy Kimmel and was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna listen to Eminem's album, and then we have an album coming." And Jimmy Kimmel, "Oh, when's it coming out?" And Dre had that uneasy look on his face, and Snoop bailed him out like, "Oh well, we're gonna listen to M's album tomorrow, and then he's gonna start fucking mixing in April." And that was back in, when was that, in March? And we are in July now.
Yeah.
And Snoop's in Paris right now. That album ain't coming out.
No, there's no.
That nigga's lighting the torch of the Olympics. He ain't waiting on Dre.
That's fine. I ain't gonna hold you. I fucks with it. He's definitely not.
But then think about it. Kendrick is probably still on Aftermath right now. His artists, M and Kendrick. Kendrick has the hottest single in the world right now, and Eminem has the #1 rap album. He don't need to do shit.
No, but wait till they get payments for these every quarter. You feel me? Do your thing. You feel me? The next whatever endorsement deal or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that album ain't coming.
That
Marshall Ambrosius album came finally. I didn't listen to that. I mean, I listened to it. I didn't really care for it.
Definitely didn't listen to it.
I listened to it about
it's the Aftermath album. It's still on
Yes, it was an Aftermath album. Yeah, it said Aftermath on it.
Fuck, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'd have been left Aftermath. You got me fucked up.
There's no reason being on Aftermath, man. I remember long time ago. I say back in 2013. I was on this. I was part of this independent what's it called? Publication for hip hop and shit like that. We were in LA. We were on a game video shoot, and Stat Crow was there. And my boy pointed out, and I was like, "Oh shit, Stat Crow!" I was like, "What's up, man?" We started chopping it up, and I was like, "Yeah, so I heard you went away from Dre," and he was just like, "Yep, I went away from him, man. We were cool, but then after that, we started doing. I just remembered he was just doing Broken Promises, and we were doing the same shit we used to do, and I just had to get away from that." And I was like, "God damn, man."
It is, man. But I
that
mean,
shit ain't never coming out, bro.
Yeah,
when you got Eminem and Kendrick Lamar and Anderson .Paak, you don't need to do shit.
Nothing. You're never gonna hear fucking Statlanta as the shit that we got. You feel me?
Yeah, feel me?
Go re-record some shit. You feel me? Drop your little album or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But man, I don't know, man. I thought Stat Quo was gonna do some shit, man. It was the South.
That was a
really
Drake project.
I was like, oh, okay, cool. You feel me? But nah, it's not working. You feel me? We're definitely
he had the Shady Aftermath deal, but that was a Drake project. M brought in 50, Dre brought in Stat Quo, and he was really all in for Stat Quo. And he said what Stat Quo said what killed that relationship was when they were recording a record, M wanted him to sing a hook, and he thought that shit was trash. And he told him it was trash. And he said, you do the hook and I'll be cool. And M was like, I'm done with this dude. And that was it. And that was his mistake. Don't tell the biggest fucking rapper in the world that you ain't gonna do something and it's not gonna work. Because it worked for him and he's trying to tell you something.
Right.
I mean,
but shit. that even goes back to what we were saying at the beginning is him taking his platform and trying to utilize his formula and fit you into that puzzle piece. Like, okay, how can we throw this on your jacket and fit you into the puzzle and work out the equation that way? God, man, but I don't know, man. We'll see what happens with Boogie's next album, with whatever happens with Grip
and all the other and them. You know, Easy Mill got a good lookout. He had a good. I'm like, damn, he's on this. I'm on this shit, rapping in Spanish and shit on an Eminem album.
It was a better look for what happened with Griselda. We never got that Hall and Nash album from West Side Conway.
But they never popped, and they weren't on Music to Be Murdered By. Not even, at least, if anybody with M's gonna have connection with, it should have been Conway. Conway was like the only rapper I could see him have any type of like chemistry with, you know?
Right.
You would have been perfect.
The way Conway raps and shit like that, he could have really went crazy and some shit. You're right. That's a good point. I don't understand why.
I don't get it either, man. It's just M is just stuck in his ways, man. That's his weakness. He's low-key stuck in his ways.
Hey,
He
listen, the
is.
older you get, the more stuck in your ways you get. And I understand that because sometimes
Mhm.
be playing music hella loud and I'll be like, turn that shit down.
He's like the old head now, man. Like he's like he listens to all these other rappers and he's just like, what is this bullshit?
Right.
That's why he fucks with JID. That's why I'm glad he gave the look out to Big Sean, Baby Tron,
Yeah.
fucking JID. He gives shout outs to Kendrick. He gives shout outs to Cole. He likes real lyricists. And that's for a veteran like him, that's fire. But you know, a lot of these niggas don't like rapping no more. You got fucking Lil Yachty out here saying that he's one of the best rappers out here. Like, nah, nigga.
Oh man, Lil Yachty is crazy because like, what's wrong with you? Nobody wants to hear that shit.
No, but Drake does.
Lil Yachty got like that pocket right here of like just extra spit that's always in his mouth, and that's nasty.
It really is nasty, bruh. And he always talks like he's one of the best artists or rappers out here, and he ain't. Every time I hear that fucking record with J. Cole, I skip his verse every fucking time. And what's sad about it is that nigga was actually rapping at his best ability, and it just wasn't enough.
It wasn't.
And J. Cole had the nerve to tell him, nah, man, that was pretty good. Stop lying, Jermaine.
That shit was not good, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Lil Yachty is not a good rapper. He's good for the vibes, man. You feel me? Write me another City Girls record and leave me the.
Write me another Drake record. Like that's the thing that was so sad when those Drake reference tracks were coming out. When I heard that he literally wrote the entire record, I'm like, are you serious, Drake?
Whole song.
Really? Huh?
Whole song. Yeah. I was
the whole song. And Drake rapped the entire song. I'm like, Aubrey, really? You're better. You're taking reference tracks from Lil Yachty now? Yeah. Nigga, what is wrong with you?
I'll take them from anybody. Please send them through. You feel me? He's like an R&B singer. They just get records and he goes through and picks whichever one he thinks is nice.
Nah, when the Mob Ties reference track came out, my nigga, that was just that should have been the breaking point for niggas. Like that was the one they went. That's what the one fans vouched for, my nigga. And when that reference track came out, I was like, that should have been the breaking point. But no, it wasn't. Nah, there's more coming, people. If y'all listening, there's more coming. That's an exclusive for you.
That wasn't. That was not it. Did you know Easy Mill is also on Aftermath too?
Yeah, he's on Shady Records.
I didn't know he was Shady Aftermath though.
Oh, he's on Shady Aftermath? Oh, shit. Yeah, I know he's on Shady. I know he had the Shady Aftermath deal, but I know for sure he's on Shady Records. Yeah, he's on Shady Aftermath. Oh, M and Dre they must really believe in him.
Yeah, I just pulled up his little. I'm on his Wikipedia page or whatever. It's like, okay, boom, boom, boom. This he put out an EP last year in August. Duality.
But he had that record with the Realist. That he had that shit with the Realist, and then that's when M dissed Melly Mel.
Yep.
Oh, then Melly Mel.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nigga, he counted to 8.
Yeah. And he went back to it on his Death of Slim Shady album. He was like, nigga, if he's a legend, nigga, come on. What the fuck is you niggas talking about?
Yeah.
What the fuck is you talking about?
He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame now. That's still wild to me. He's like, wow, he's really. And his girl and his daughter Haley has a podcast. You ever watched the podcast?
I've never
checked it out. I remember like when the first episode came out, I was like, "Is that Haley?" And I think I saw a
clip of it, but I never like really sat down.
Yeah, I just watched I remember I just watched like 10 or 15 minutes of it, and it was like surreal to watch because it's like in a way as a fan you kind of grew up listening to her. So now you see her as an adult, like she's in her like late 20s and shit.
as a person.
Yeah. She reminds me like one of my homegirls, and that's kind of creepy. I was like, you remind me of one of my homegirls, like in a good way, like one of my good friends. And I was just like, what the fuck, man? And like those questions I want to ask her because she said like she listens to her dad like M is like #1 on her Spotify, and I'm like, what songs you listen to?
Yeah, what songs are you fucking with? You know what I'm saying? Like,
let us know because he was talking a whole shit about your mama.
A lot of shit about your mom. You're still your mom. You're still your mom. Yeah, right now. Man. How you feel about that?
Yeah,
Answer the question.
And her podcast got a good shout out on the album, like 2 shout outs from Uncle Bazaar and the dad and her dad.
Yeah, that's fire.
You know?
I'm with that.
You know,
I like that. I don't know, man.
He ain't never coming out here to the Bay no more because he was at Levi's during the NFC Championship. He was at the game and he watched my Niners fucking break his Lions' heart. And I'm like, yeah, he ain't never coming out here again.
Coming
because he don't tour anyway. He about to do like the whole Saudi fucking tour. I don't know if you saw that shit. Yeah, like in December, he's about to do like 3 Saudi shows, and then he's gonna do some boxing shit like next month. Yeah, so he ain't gonna do no damn touring. Yeah.
Why do I?
That's why he was. That's why he was out there at that boxing event, like I think a few years ago, or like no, last year when he was sitting next to Mike Tyson and Vince McMahon. He was probably getting that deal done. That was like last year. That was a random ass picture. Eminem and Vince McMahon sitting together.
I'm like, is this not Photoshop?
Oh, that was real.
Shane McMahon, you feel me? I'm like, what is this real?
That shit. It's just
on the list of shit that you just never thought you would see.
Shane McMahon and Tony Khan. I kind of knew that was coming, but I don't want him showing up there. But it's just like, all right, Tony, you want to do this? That nigga Shane McMahon's gonna die for our sins.
For your sins, Tony, not mine.
I think about to be on the roof of Wembley and jump off that shit into a flaming table onto fucking Darby Allin.
Exploding quads. That's what you're gonna see.
Literally, he was 7 stars. Oh shit, man.
Fuck it, man. Man. But yeah, Eminem, Shady Records, great label. I mean, the amazing history that just dates back to, you know what I'm saying, niggas' childhood and upbringing and just really just seeing like the artists that came through, like everybody that we've talked about, even I mean, OB, D12, Major, D12 Love, even artists like Bobby Creekwater, Stat Quo, Cassius. Who fucking talks about Cassius? Nobody. But I don't know, man. Just off of this new album, this Death of Slim Shady album, the concept. I'm excited for this new phase of whatever Eminem has got cooking. You feel me? Like it's just it's one of those things. Like I said, I had for a while, it was like a kind of falling in and out of love with, you know, one of your favorite artists or whatever. But bro, I'm telling you, like it's bro, like nobody's better than him. And at the end of the day, it's just like I have to force myself to come back to that reality that nobody
can out-rap this nigga. Only person that can out-rap him that's close to out-rapping him is Royce and Kendrick. Those are the only two. Those are the only two that can probably out-rap him. Kendrick is the only mainstream wise. Kendrick's the only person that can do it.
So you gonna disregard Lupe?
Lupe don't want nothing. He went on record saying he don't want nothing with him. He went on record. He said it. Lupe don't want it with a Marshall. He don't want it with that white boy. He knows the vibes. He sees that and he's like, oh no. And it's funny because M and Kendrick have done a song together, and I hate that record because it's such a cop-out record. Because I think M knew what was gonna happen, and he was like, oh no, the force is strong with this one. You ain't gonna renegade me. Let's do a story track.
It's like you hear that record, and it's like kind of like a little bit of that disappointment that you got when you hear the American Dream record with Jeezy, Cole, and Doc. Like, oh man, these niggas just rapping, and then Doc come in with the melody. Like, oh,
yeah, and it was just a story record, and I was like, that's it. And then on that same album, you heard Groundhog Day. I don't know if you remember that record. I was on Marshall. M was rapping his ass off, and I'm like, Kendrick should have been on this record.
Yeah, why did you not put him on that?
Because he knew what that record would have been like 7 minutes. Because you know what would have happened. They would have traded bars, and they all would have tried to mic hog the shit.
And they would have been like, "Oh yeah, he went crazy. Well, fuck it, I'm finna go back in."
They would have been in the studio all night, nigga. Like, oh, like you ain't. That's why he had JID on there, because he had to remind niggas who the fuck he is. He saw JID like, oh, that's a cute verse. Okay, you know how John Cena says, "Not fine speech." Okay, let me write this shit.
He's like, oh,
Of
okay,
course.
cool, you got it, bet. Now I'm finna really show you how to get down.
Yeah, like what does John Cena say during his promos? Fine speech, fine speech. Yeah, that's what he did. That's a good verse. Yeah, my turn. Nah, but M now after this, I don't know what he's gonna do next. He's already delivered everything that I wanted. He gave me Slim Shady. Just give me another Bad Meets Evil album, and that's like he's delivered. He's more than delivered. Everything else is just icing on the cake. That's what some people will need to realize when it comes to their favorite artists. Just know that they gave you everything they need. Like when it comes to Kanye gave me everything I wanted. When it comes to Nas gave me everything. Hove has given me everything. My favorite rappers have delivered, and I don't need nothing else from them. Like I appreciate what they gave me, you know. So that's what we're coming to in this era because Drake, Kendrick, and Cole, they're on their way out. Like Drake is trying to fight it, but that's coming. It's coming very soon. It's coming very soon.
It happens to everybody. All good things come to an end. I'll say it again. Like everybody gets their run there, and most people only get like a 3 to 5 year run, maybe a 3-year run. But if you're lucky enough to have the staying power to stay 5, 10, 15, 20 years plus, you know what I'm saying? Like that's something to marvel at. That's something to really appreciate. You feel me? Because not everybody gets that luxury and not everybody breaks through that glass ceiling and is able to just keep an audience entertained and engaged for that amount of time.
Seriously. Especially with the fan base, like because he is blessed to have a very huge and core fan base. Not a stand base. I'm just gonna call him a fan base that goes back years, and he's still gaining fans even like now. That's long. That's something called longevity. People say with Hove gets that. Nas gets that. Like in my opinion, the original big three before it was Kendrick, Drake, and Cole. It was Hove, and Nas. They were the original big three in my eyes. You know, that. And then after that, their replacements came. Kendrick replaced Drake replaced Hove, and Cole replaced Nas. If you really look at it, if you see how the kind of like personality wise and shit, that's what happened. You know? And now I don't know who's gonna replace those three. Like the current quote unquote big three. I don't know who's gonna replace them niggas. But they're gonna come regardless. They're coming. It's like it may not be in our lifetime, but they're gonna show up eventually. But yeah, man.
And salute to Eminem. I mean, shoot, this new album is great. An amazing career. Again, like you said, I don't know what's next. But I'm excited as a fan to have a product from one of my favorite rappers that I can be proud of. And I feel like over the course of like just these last couple of years of Eminem projects, like the Music to Be Murdered By, and then like Side B, like even you feel me? I'm like, bro, he's like we were saying at the beginning of this, he's found his pocket, he's figured out the formula of how to balance, you know what I'm saying, both sides of his personality. And to be able to give that to us in such a complete fashion in the sense of this new album, whatever he does next, I just hope that he continues to pay this same amount of detail to what he did this album.
Yeah,
this is
we're gonna be formula. Yeah, it's a great formula. Like and I'm glad he announced it. I hope there's more videos like that connect with the whole concept and shit like that.
Yeah,
it's a great album, man. It's gonna be one of those like the more I listen to it, the more I love it. Because right now I felt like Vince Staples had the best rap album, but then the more I keep listening to this album, it's like, oh no, it's Marshall. It's Marshall. Yeah. Marshall's creeping up there, and until Kendrick comes, if he ever shows up, it might just be M.
Listen, this is one of those, like you said, it's a concept album, and it's one of those albums that every time you listen to it, you come out of it with something new, or you notice something different, or there's a a different perspective on this particular record or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's a masterpiece. I really enjoyed this album. Hopefully, like you said, like he's got some dope like visuals and shit that accompany it to continue to strengthen it or whatever. But for now, like he's giving me everything that I need, and everything else is extra credit.
Extra. Mm-hmm. He must be on that new LL Cool J album.
Oh
Yeah,
shit! Oh shit!
yeah, he must be
LL.
on that. Yeah, LL is like he's in a zone right now. Nigga.
When
He's, I
is
haven't
that
seen.
coming out? Because I just seen that LL did a interview.
I think next month. I think next month or in September. I forgot. But I know M. I know he has a song with M on there. So yeah, I think I heard the leak and it was cool. I hope M re-recorded his verse because the delivery was kind of off. But yeah, man. Yeah, it's
maybe it was the mix or how they had
just the way M's voice was. He kind of sounded like the verses were good, but he just sounded so just like it wasn't. It was like he had low energy. It was like it was just his delivery. It's hard to explain. It was just his delivery. But hey, man, that's all that matters, man.
I'll listen to it when it comes out and see what the fuck they talking about, man. But hey, I appreciate you tapping in and making time to chat and chop it up about this whole shit. Like you said, you feel me? Illogical Sense, the podcast. Let people know where to find you. Everything you got going on.
You know, you can follow me at Mr. Busby for lowercase 08. Follow me on Twitter or X, whatever the fuck you want to call this shit nowadays. Follow the podcast at Illogical SP. Follow us on Instagram at The Illogical Sense. Hey, man, we everywhere. You ain't never there. But you know me. Y'all follow me. I go viral every fucking day, every time I say something. Just like Marshall. I half the shit I tweet, I just make it up to make you mad, to kiss my black naked ass.
Bang, 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 bang.
I love it, man. I appreciate you for doing this with me. You feel me? Until next time, stay tapped in, stay tuned in, stay dangerous. Take care of yourselves and each other. Yes, indeed.
Peace.